Hello, everybody. Welcome to our YouTube channel for Improv College. This is Soapbox with a live show, one of our dramatic narrative improv teams coming to you live through the intertubes. It's also me, your host, Vinny Francois. Whoops, I should turn on my camera. Here we go. Thanks so much for joining us today. We've got a live improvised show coming to you straight from the hearts of the Soapbox. They're going to do some dramatic improv, a little narrative that forms in a format called the Winesburg, with a bunch of scenes that all take place in the same small town. Now, what I'd love to get from you are 3 locations to inspire the beginning of our Winesburg. And I'm going to ask for 3 locations that'd be fun to go to when you're meeting your friends. So 3 locations you'd want to meet your friends at. Pop those in the YouTube chat. I would love to hear all of your ideas. You got 1, you got 2, you got 3, you got 10. Put them all in there, whatever you like. I'm going to grab 3 to inspire the start of our show. As you're writing those up, let's say hello to the members of Soapbox. I'll bring them out one by one to say hi. Let's say hi to Deb. Deb, come on out. Hey.
Hey, everyone.
Let's say hi to Lonnie. Hey.
Howdy.
And let's say hi to Andrea. Hey. All right, great. Let's take a look at the chat. What do we have here? A concert, an outdoor market. And let's go, a hockey rink. Perfect. Those are 3 wonderful places to meet your friends. So we have a concert, an outdoor market, and a rink. Thank you so much for those suggestions. I'm going to get out of the way. Here is Soapbox.
Geraldine, I'm so happy you joined me at this concert tonight.
Thanks, Stephen. I'm glad you invited me. We haven't had much chance to hang out since you've been traveling so much. So it's great to hang out together.
Yeah, I've been on the road a lot for work. It takes up a lot of my time, but I was glad to be able to make it back in time to get you to join me tonight and have just a nice relaxing time.
Yeah. This is what I needed for sure. That's work has been so stressful. So I'm just glad for a chance to chill. Yeah.
Tell me about it. What's been so stressful at work?
I don't even know that I know, Stephen. I mean, it's just like so many problems, like nothing just seems to ever go smoothly, so sometimes I just really feel like I'm banging my head against the wall. I don't know, maybe you don't have those days, but lately it just seems like every day is like that for me.
I'm sorry to hear that, Geraldine. I wish things were better for you. Have you thought about maybe switching, to a different company?
Yeah, Stephen, I gotta say, I have been, mulling that idea for sure. Yeah. Any jobs coming up in your neck of the woods?
You're really talented. I mean, maybe I can check around in my company and see if they're looking for, another, salesperson, maybe for the road.
Well, that would be awesome. I would love that. I mean, I sort of have a lot of loyalty, and I've been with Monroe and Johnson for like 15 years now. So I'm loyal, but this is just, I don't know, it's just kind of getting to be too much. So anyway.
I don't think they're recognizing their talent, the talent that you have. They're not you're not getting the recognition you deserve.
Yeah. Well, thanks, Stephen. I appreciate that. And I'm seriously gonna consider moving on. I as much as I am loyal, I think, it's probably a good idea to look for a change.
Well, Geraldine, give me your CV and I'll pass it along to the higher ups.
Oh, Stephen, that's so sweet of you.
I
Thanks
think,
for what's
no
that?
problem. I was going to say, I think the show's about to start. So let's
Mm.
take our seats.
It is an incredible night. I can't believe we're here at this beautiful outdoor market. I mean, Susan, it's been a lifetime since we got together.
Wendy, I don't even remember the last time we hung out. This is like so awesome. And this night market, I mean, this is so cool.
It's so cool. I think we haven't hung out since high school. You know, it's been what, 20 some years?
Wendy, I honestly, I didn't even really appreciate that. Like, partly because it feels like we haven't, I still feel like we're connected and like no time's gone by almost. Like, I don't know, it's weird.
Well, I mean, Susan, you know, you moved out of town and we kind of drifted a little bit, but that Facebook thing really got us back in touch. And
Well,
I'm so
yeah. And
you're
I guess
back.
that's why I don't feel like we've been apart that long, you know? Anyway,
I know I've
cool.
seen all your life, all your life on Facebook, but now you're here. You're here, right here in Spence's Bridge. And
I know.
it's fabulous. And this night market. Now, what did you put together? Because you said you had a booth here.
I did. I did say that. And I've got, you know, some crafts that I've been working on, special herbs and that kind of thing, like scents for people, potpourris and that kind of thing, dried flowers. Yeah.
Oh, are you growing lavender? I love
Yes.
lavender. It's
Yeah, no,
favorite.
lavender's like my cornerstone, my cornerstone flower. Yeah.
Oh, you were always so fabulous. You're purple. You wore it all the time. I started wearing purple to copy you. I was a big fan, you know, Susan. I mean, I was a really big fan of yours. I really liked you.
Oh,
Cool.
oh, thanks, Wendy. I mean, it's nice to come back here and to be able to plug back in again and know that I've got like people that can help drum up business for me at the night market.
Well, you know, you left our little town. And I mean, you went to the big city of Vancouver. And I mean, I stayed here in Spence's Bridge. So I really lived through you and face.
Oh, Wendy.
Hey, Mary, is that your little Albert out on the ice?
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Did you stay on the ice? Oh my God, it's so cold out there. It's like I'm freezing. I forgot my coat. All I had was my house coat. I brought my house coat by mistake. I mean, Charlie, what was I thinking? A house coat on the ice rink. I mean, crazy.
Well, if you want, I brought some hot cocoa for the game. I mean,
Ooh, I like it.
here, I'll pour you a cup here.
Oh, but did you bring marshmallows? I'm gonna just throw this on. Like, I am so cold. It is so cold.
I did bring some marshmallows, actually, Mary. Here, take the cup and I'll put in a couple marshmallows for you.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thanks, Charlie. You are always so thoughtful. I mean, all the little things. I mean, to think of the little marshmallows, not the big ones that make it wrong. The little ones for the hot cocoa.
Oh, those are the best kind.
Wow. How are you doing? Are you warm enough? I just have my house.
I'm plenty warm. I'm warm with the excitement of watching our children play. Your little Albert, he's such a superstar on the ice. I'm so impressed.
Well, and I mean, hey, look at your little one. I mean, oh my goodness, Jeremy. I mean, he's fantastic. You must be so proud.
I am very proud of him. I mean, all our hard work pays off. You know, those early mornings at the practices. It's tough, but it definitely it's worth it. You know.
I think so. Do you know, though, you just do so much more work. I mean, riding that Zamboni to clear the ice all the time, you know, I mean, that's amazing. You are a good person, Charlie. Good soul.
Thank you, Mary. Thank you. You know, I really hope that maybe my son could go pro, you know, and like if I keep pushing him in hockey and, you know, he really likes it, but, you know, maybe one day the scouts will come to our little town and when they're older and he can make it into the NHL.
Oh, I could see him there. I mean, he would be fabulous. And I mean, well, he takes after his dad and your wife, Isabel. She was a great skater, you know, really good with the hockey. That female team, didn't she make it to the Olympics? Isn't she on the Olympic team?
She was on the team, but she was more of a bench warmer. She was like a second string, so she didn't see as much playtime. But still, that's something, you know, making it to the Olympic team.
Oh, just a bit nervous to be interviewed. It's been a long time since I've been interviewed by anybody.
Hello, hello, hello. Are you Geraldine?
Yes, I'm Geraldine. Thank you so much for meeting me. Cynthia, I'm grateful for you. I mean, Stephen passing on my resume and you just picking up the phone and calling me. I feel it's just been a whirlwind. So thank you.
Well, I saw your resume. I mean, all those years at, what was it? Monroe Johnson.
Yeah.
And,
yeah.
And sales. Can
Yes.
you tell me more about your sales? What was it that you sold for, what was it, 15 years?
Yeah. Well, I'm still there. I'm still there. Yeah. Exactly. It's you know, telephone systems that we specialize in, so it's a lot of corporate businesses that we're dealing with, so yeah.
Do you enjoy telephone sales? Have you been happy there?
You know what, I gotta say that it has been something I've enjoyed. I mean, that's why I've been there 15 years, right? So yeah, there's a lot about it I enjoy. I mean, ultimately what it comes down to is that face-to-face, you know, yeah, the customers are what make it, right? I mean, you know, telephone parts come and go, but you know, the customers and providing a service for them has been important to me. Yeah. So,
well, I mean, service is very important. I agree. But I mean, also, what didn't you like? Because I mean, Stephen said that you were an outstanding salesperson, that you were there. But I mean, my dear, he did mention that you have been a little stressed.
oh, well, yeah, I didn't want to get into that per se, but you know, it's just a lot of corporate stuff that I don't know. It's just unfortunate, you know, because it is a good company, and they've just kind of put in these layers, and it just slows the process down a lot. So yeah, it's just kind of a shame that things have gone that way, and so you know, I've been thinking about a change, and Stephen recommended you guys. So I just thought, well, what does it harm to meet you and explore the possibilities, right? So
sounds like a plan.
yeah.
Wendy, thank you for choosing us as your marketing representative company to help spruce up your Facebook profile.
Oh, Todd, I'm so glad to be working with you and your company. And I mean, my Facebook profile is kind of sad.
I know you've spoken a lot about Susan and how impressed you are with hers, and you want yours to kind of be on the same level as hers. So you've come to the right place. We're going to work our magic, and we're going to make you a Facebook star.
Well, Susan had the big city experience. She was in Vancouver. She was so good in high school. I was such a fan of hers. But I stayed in Spence's Bridge, very nice community, very nice. But I'd like to grow just everything a bit bigger. And I don't really understand Facebook more than following. So possibly, Stephen, you and your company maybe could help me out there.
We can do all of this from inside the studio. We don't have to go to any big cities. We can simulate it all here, make it look like you're on fabulous vacations, touring the world, meeting important people, celebrities. I have it all. I have wax sculptures and...
Oh my goodness. You have a great reputation. You do. Yeah.
So you definitely come to the right place.
How long have you been doing your work and such?
I've had this business for 10 years now.
10 years.
And it's quite successful. I've done Facebook pages for Charlie. I've done Facebook pages for Isabel, his wife. I've done a lot for the different residents of Spence's Bridge, and they're all getting massive amounts of followers, and I feel great about it. It makes me feel good that I'm making them feel good and important.
Oh, they all speak so highly. And I mean, my travel business, I haven't been too far, so I could do a lot of local stuff, like up in the woods, or Merritt, or maybe Kamloops. Like I have a little car, so I drive close.
Well, like I said, we don't even have to leave the studio. I have backdrops of Paris. I have backdrops of Italy, Japan. Like, we can pretend you've been all over the place.
Oh my goodness, Susan, it's you again.
Wendy, I've been seeing you like your social media has blown up. What is going on? I just had to come back to Spence's Bridge and catch up with you, because I'm just like, what happened?
Well, I mean, Stephen's fantastic. He's got me all over the board, and I'm on the web, and my face is there, and I got likes and people chatting with me, and it's all because of you. And you know what?
What?
Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. And Charlie. Oh, it's so exciting. Tell me about you. What have you done that's new lately? Because I love following you.
Well, I've been doing the same old. I mean, potpourri and dried flowers, that's my shtick. So
No, too modest. I saw your sachets at the Grammys. I saw them. And in those packages at the Juno Awards to all the guests.
You're right.
You made it. You've made it.
You're right. I mean, I don't know why I discount that, but it was a total success. Yeah. I had this great review, and it just took off like anything. They got picked up by the Grammys and the Junos. Yeah, it was crazy.
How do you feel about that? You must feel so good.
I do feel good. You're right. I don't know why I don't take it take it more seriously. Is that the way of saying it? But I should feel really good about it. You're right. You're right.
Well, I mean, everyone says you were just so modest. And I mean, high school, you were fantastic, but you never gave yourself credit. And oh my goodness, you were so amazing. And now, I mean, your lavender brand has been picked up. You're going global. The shopping channel has it.
Oh, you heard about that too. You're right. You're right. I mean, here I am coming back to Spence's Bridge for a regular night market, but you're right. It's gone global now. So yeah. I never would have dreamed it would go like this. I just thought I'd be serving the West, but yeah, it's definitely gone global. And I mean, I'm making a big trip to Italy next month to get some lavender from there because I can't keep up with the local stuff. And I figured it was worth a trip, right?
Oh my, I'm so excited. Tell me about Ronaldo.
Oh.
Oh, my darling Isabel. You should have seen our son play ice hockey today.
Darling, what do you mean? I didn't have it on my calendar that he was playing today. Why didn't I know this? I should have been there for him.
It's okay. It's okay. I thought you knew. I thought it was in your calendar, but
No, there was nothing.
don't worry about it. You'll see him at the next game. But honestly, he was amazing. It's such a dream watching him, and I really have high hopes for him. Maybe following in your footsteps, being able.
Well, that is what I'm saying, Charlie. I feel that because he is following in my footsteps, I should be there. I should be, cheering him and so forth.
What about you? Did you ever think maybe you wanted to get back into hockey as well?
I've been so busy. I mean, our house takes so much work and everything. I don't know if I could even put the skates back on. I don't know.
Because I know, I feel responsible. Like your dream got cut short. We fell in love. We had our child, our beautiful boy, and you had to hang those skates up and take on a house life.
Yes, it's true. It's true. But, I mean, I was only second string and I don't know. I loved being on the ice. I loved skating. I loved playing hockey, but I wouldn't mind going back to it. It's true. And I should explore it. You're right. You are right.
What if I took over all the house responsibilities and you could go back?
Oh my goodness, what a day, what a day, what a day. So tired from the night market. But I feel good. But I am sure missing my dear, dear Geraldine. Terribly sad she's gone. Oh, my goodness, Geraldine, you finally got here. Oh,
I had such transit issues, you wouldn't believe it.
I would believe it. Trust me. Oh, my
Anyway,
God.
I'm here. I am here.
Geraldine, I heard that you have taken on a new job with Killarney Agencies, and I'm so happy for you. Tell me what
I'm
you're
happy
doing.
to.
Tell me what you're doing.
Well, I mean, what can I say? It's a lot of email. It's a lot of pushing paper, but yeah, it's some homes and that kind of thing. So yeah, it's a lot of good interaction with people. Yeah.
Oh, is your stress gone? Because I was talking, to Charlie, and I was talking also with oh my goodness, who did I run to? Stephen as well. and they were telling me all about all the different things you're doing on the side now. You know, your new hobby. Can you tell me about it?
Yeah, well, I've been so busy. I tell you, yeah, life has been reinvigorated for me. That's for sure. And I mean, I have to thank Stephen for that. He really set me on the path. But yeah, I feel really energized even just talking about it right now. I mean, like the job at Killarney is so stimulating. I just get high going there every day. And then I've been able to do like you know, the consignment store thing that I've always kind of dreamed of doing. Like I've gotten involved with that, and yeah, I'm doing that on the side.
Oh my God, you had such fashion sense, the way you put things together. And I saw your booth at the night market. I think that one was in Spence's Bridge, if I remember. That's where I was, and I saw yours, and then I ran into Wendy. She had her lavender, and she's just blown up. You know, it's been fantastic. But your consignment clothes, you just have a great eye.
Thank you. Yeah, you know, it's something I dreamed of, and you know, just kind of put it in the back of my mind because work was so busy at Monroe and Johnson, and so yeah, now it's allowed me to kind of dust off that dream and make it a reality. So yeah, I feel like things have really shifted for me. Yeah.
All right, we'll call it a scene there. Great work. Hey, Soapbox, you did it. Our first Weinsberg. Come on out, everybody. Come on out, Lonnie. Hey, take a bow, everybody. Give us a round of applause. Y'all did it. Da, 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 da. Congratulations. Thank you, everybody who watched, gave us suggestions. We always appreciate that support. Soapbox will be back in 2 weeks' time, right here on our YouTube channel. If you haven't already, please do like our videos, subscribe to our channel. You get notifications when Soapbox comes right back here on your screen. Big thank you on behalf of Deb, Lonnie, and Andrea, and Improv College. If you like what we're up to, check us out, improvcollege.ca, and our social media on our usual social media platforms. That's it. And on behalf of Soapbox, Improv College, and myself, Vinny Francois, have a great rest of your day. See you in a couple weeks' time. We have more shows later this week, so maybe I'll see you sooner. Take care, everybody.